In honor of new beginnings, we decided to crown a new champion. It's now the new OVW United States Championship.
To be kidding me right now.
Since he holds this title, that makes us first in line for that title. See something that he wants, Mount Kadeem takes.
Allowing Cal to get any more momentum, but Cal. Cal,
wait a minute.
Tony did his hand. Cal kicks out. Oh, hang on. Quick has super for Tony. Tony gets sent over.
Tony over the top.
Super kick to Doug, but Cal catches. Standing up.
In for the cover. Cal catches him. Who is your winner?
Hello, everybody, and welcome into OVW Rise, Hot Point Davis Arena. We are set to go for 2 big hours.
The opening contest of OVW Rise is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Angelica Risk.
That is one spicy quesadilla kicking off OVW Rise tonight, guys.
Angelica Risk back in Hot Point Davis Arena, and they are happy to see her.
I am too.
Yeah, so am I. I mean, Angelica Risk is a fantastic performer. One of the great competitors in OVW's women's division, which has been on absolute fire lately.
Well, guys, this is going to be a competitive matchup to kick things off tonight. I'm so excited. We've got so much action here tonight. My goodness, another big rise set to go. It's going to be amazing.
And her opponent from Trophy Club, Texas, Rachel Ley.
Rachel Ley making her way up the rankings of the OVW Women's Division, making quite a statement just being here for a couple months.
Yeah, Rachel Ley and Angelica Risk, both these women want to be in consideration for the OVW Women's Championship. And speaking of the OVW Women's Championship, AJ.
Yes, sir.
That matchup tonight is going to be absolutely off the charts.
A fatal four-way, my goodness, insanity.
Well, it was lovely Larkin who kept coming out here trying to, I don't know if she was trying to befriend Sophia Rose, if she was out here trying to befriend Freya the Slayer, but she kept throwing herself in this situation. Sophia Rose, she's a fighting champion. She made that triple threat match last week. Well, turns out OVW Board of Directors has decided we will make that a fatal four-way tonight.
It's going to be insane. I tell you, plus Cash Daniel is in the house tonight as well. That's all. I tell you, this young up-and-comer, every time I see this young man. Plus you got Super Z in the house tonight. Cal Hero, so many of your favorite OVW superstars. It's going to be action-packed.
Well, right now, you want to talk about action-packed and Angelica Risk in full control with that side headlock. Rachel Ley sends her off, and look at that shoulder tackle. You know, I was talking to my boy Paulie from Jersey just the other day, and he said he's been a fan since he was 6 years old, but he's never, ever seen someone like Angelica Risk in a professional wrestling ring, absolutely taken by her athleticism. But you talk about athleticism, you can't take Rachel Ley out of the equation.
Absolutely. I think we're going to get it right now. Rachel Ley, she's got her collegiate background. She is a star in gymnastics, and we just saw it right there. I was going to say, Josh, we've got the gymnastics background of Rachel Ley. We've got the fighting, the punching, the kicking strikes of Angelica Risk.
And Angelica Risk, a dangerous competitor, AJ.
Well, Rachel Ley is in charge of this one now, guys. I mean, look out here. And good Lord, right down on the bridge of the nose with that leg.
Wow.
Hey, break your nose, crack an orbital bone, and Angelica Risk doesn't know where she's at the moment.
Both of these young women are dynamite in small packages, so to speak.
Forearm shot right to the throat. There's a slap to the face. Ain't got to be pretty to be effective. Rachel Ley trying to get a little bit of momentum on her side here against Angelica Risk. Risk in the ropes again. Oh, look at that. She was playing possum.
Well, I saw Rachel Ley throwing the fist up. I thought she was going to give Angelica a bit
Look
of...
at that. Oh,
and then
man.
Angelica giving Rachel Ley a taste of her own medicine.
Great
too.
offense there from Angelica Risk. Good
Saying,
night.
nah, baby, this is my house. This is my ring. You ain't going to play those games with me. Drop kick from Angelica Risk, and now quick short arm clothesline.
Angelica Risk didn't come to play. She came to get paid.
Shades of Jake the Snake
That right.
Roberts here with these 3 short arm clotheslines in a row.
Oh,
Yeah, trying to shake her quesadilla at her there. Sends her throat first in that rope. You hear her calling it out, going for that 505.
Look out.
and hits it.
Connects. She needs to go in for that pin, though. She's doing a lot of jaw jacking with the fans. I know she's hyped. She's excited to be here tonight.
Cracked her right in the jaw, sends her into the corner now, and
Oh,
what a shot to the back.
that sent Rachel Ley down to her knees.
Oh, look at this Angelica Risk now.
So powerful.
Putting her up. We've seen her do this before, guys.
We have. Look out for that kick right to the mush.
Oh,
Rachel Ley might be out of it. Oh, wait a minute, Risk. Sunset flip bomb out of the corner, and that's it.
Wow.
Here is your winner, Angelica Risk.
The snap of that neck from Rachel Ley. Great win here for Angelica.
You got to think, whoever walks out OVW Women's Champion tonight has got to think she's got her eyes on the title.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org. A fairly newcomer here to OVW, JJ Lawson.
Bringing the excitement to Hot Point Davis Arena.
Bringing something to Hot Point Davis Arena. I'm not sure what. Can't make up his mind if he wants long tights, short tights. What?
And now, Hot Point presents the toughest moment of the night.
Into the corner. Big moves.
Hush.
Tony,
You're gonna lose.
Yeah, Jade and Nero. Oh, that loaded glove. That's the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez.
You had it made perfect. You were with me. You were on top.
Now,
accompanied to the ring by Superior.
Cut the music, cut the announcement, cut the noise, cut the lights. Keep him back there. Hush. Referee, you get over here and you put a star in this ring right now. He's not going anywhere. He's not that stupid. Now, I've been putting money towards an investment that has not paid off for me. So I took the money from that. I'm no longer supporting Jay De Niro. I'm no longer supporting Jay De Niro's 67 kids. I put my money into something that's gonna pay off and is gonna work for me. The Mayan Mauler Drew Hernandez is now in my corner. He is my enforcer. He is my investment. And just watch how quickly he takes care of this nobody.
Oh. We haven't seen Drew Hernandez in quite a while here, and now he's aligned himself with Superior Tony Evans. What?
I mean, it looks like it. I tell you, I'm exceedingly happy to see Drew Hernandez back in OVW, but with Superior Tony Evans?
Well, I mean, Tony just explained it to us. Drew Hernandez is now his enforcer.
Oh!
He's his new investment, and oh my word.
Right out of the gate, Drew Hernandez just taking it to JJ Lawson here.
Jeez, he just drove that man straight through the corner. JJ down to the floor. And Hernandez like a man possessed.
That indeed.
He's just ragdolling him here, just jerking him around, tossing. Look at this. This
is a vicious and violent Drew Hernandez that I have never seen.
Oh.
JJ Lawson just ragdolled into that corner by Hernandez.
Oh. He's almost lifeless right now.
Drew pulls him back up to his feet just to
look out.
Fling the carcass once again of Lawson.
What
Hernandez,
a huge return.
Just beating the hell out of this kid.
This is a new side of Drew Hernandez, or at least another side that I haven't seen in quite some time, my word.
Drew Hernandez now dragging out JJ Lawson by his hair. Lawson's on another planet right now, guys. JJ Lawson is on a planet of pain.
Tony Evans so proud at ringside here, too.
Well, he had a prior insurance policy, that being Jay De Niro. But now, you guys, this is showing to be very beneficial for Tony Evans, having Drew Hernandez on his side.
And let's think about the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez. He is just a straightforward smash mouth brawler of a professional wrestler. Oh, but look at this, Lawson.
Trying to mount some offense, a big drop kick there.
But Hernandez didn't leave his feet.
Oh! What a clothesline.
Good God, the man cut a flip.
Drew Hernandez known to maul them all. What's gonna happen here?
Up and down goes Lawson. Hernandez, quick cover.
That's got to be it there, Josh. That's over.
Here is your winner, the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez.
Tony Evans goes from one vicious psychopath to another here, apparently, with the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez. Your winner here on OVW Rise. We've got more to come. Stick around.
Yeah, man, you know, I'm proud of what you've been doing, man, but, you know, me and Omar really never got a rematch ever since he suffered his injury, you know?
I understand that, And, dude, I'm not even getting a rematch. My partner's going out on World Tour. He'd be right.
Fellas, what seems to be the worry? Guy went down with an injury. Next man up mentality. You already got to go. The guy went on World Tour. You should be happy for him. Hold things down until he gets back. I know you got this, man.
Oh, no shoot. Problem. I know I've got this. I don't need you telling me I've got this. I know it. This is gold. Tag team championships. I understand you've only been here 2 weeks, so you've not had a chance, or even anything to recognize what winners get when they win. And this ain't football. This is wrestling. Do you know anything about wrestling? Huh?
I mean, I know one or two things about wrestling, but I do know a couple things about beating your ass any day of the week.
Me.
Any day of the week.
You, Mr. 2-week wrestler, gonna be me. I tell you what, kid. Al Snow's in the office. I'll go make the match. See you out there. Give you a wrestling lesson.
I like football, man. I love it.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not? Tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world. Come see me. So if you haven't seen OVW live,
why not?
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
He got enough. Oh! Connects to... Tag made. Von Rock at the legal man. Coutina pushing Adonis back into the ring. Now grabbing the leg. Oh!
Wait!
Even...
Wait!
Oh!
Coutina right to the face of the referee didn't see it. We've got new champions.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following contest is a non-title bout set for one fall. Introducing first from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, Jacob Martin, Luke Hartman, the SIN City Outlaws.
I got to tell you, these two gentlemen have been quite impressive as of late. Recently graduated from the OVW Academy, standout students. You can't call these young men students anymore. They are on their way.
Well, Luke Hartman and Mad Dog Martin, these two boys have been battling it out with any and everybody since they were kids. These two cousins coming to us out of Sin City.
And their opponents, being accompanied to the ring by Anthony Coutina. They are the new OVW Tag Team Champions. Ashton Adonis, Brandon Beretta, they represent the Trifecta.
Guys, they've got their work cut out for them tonight because the Sin City Outlaws have to go up against our brand new OVW Tag Team Champions, Ashton Adonis, Brandon Beretta, and of course Anthony Coutina. You see them right there, the Trifecta.
Again, what a huge impact the three of them have made since they've aligned. I mean, it didn't take long to get the gold here at OVW.
It did not, Josh. They got that. I mean, listen, these guys, they
Their
said...
first time out teaming, they became OVW Tag Team Champions.
They said, we're tired of waiting. We're going to take what we want. We're going to own this place. And they did exactly that right out of the gate.
That indeed.
Looks like Mad Dog Martin is going to start things off for the Sin City Outlaws. Ashton Adonis taking his time to get his ring coat off. The bell sounds, and we are off and running. Dallas Edwards, your referee, going to have his hand full with this one.
Oh, Mad
that
Dog
look
Martin.
on the face of Mad Dog Martin.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, every time I come across him, I'm frightened, but for some reason I also smile. Oh, because he's got a smile on his face.
But, you know, the thing is, I don't think it's so much a smile as it is just a sadistic grin. Mad Dog Martin, this man is absolutely out of his mind.
I got to tell you, you take a look at Mad Dog Martin, and he looks like he smells like a pack of hot dogs that have been left out in the sun for a week.
Like skull and sadness.
My goodness.
Mad Dog Martin just getting chopped down in the corner by Brandon Beretta and Ashton Adonis, the trifecta in firm control of this matchup in the early going.
Brandon Beretta, a ground and pounder. He just likes to beat the hell out of you. Ashton Adonis can fly, though. He's got those stiff kicks, those big chops. He's very quick. Both men very quick.
Ashton Adonis, somebody that I figured would hold gold in OVW at some point before the end of the year.
You
Yeah, I called
it.
I didn't think it would be like this. But the thing is, when you're Ashton Adonis, you kind of do what you want, you go where you want. And right now, Brandon Beretta unloading.
Whoa.
Well, let's not get it twisted, though. I mean, how they won those tag team championships, that's a whole other question.
Hey, man.
You know, a little help from Anthony Coutina, their trifecta partner, with that title shot right to the face. And, of course, they steal a win. But, hey, a win's a win, I guess.
Yeah, but what's the point of having somebody at ringside if they can't help you out?
Well, you know all about that.
Yeah, you would, Josh.
That's what I do.
And here comes Luke Hartman for the first time, trying to get some offense, but Brandon Beretta grabs him. Oh!
Down goes Hartman, and in comes Adonis.
Quick tags, back and forth. That's what it's all about.
Oh, look at that back elbow up under the jaw.
They're very smart here, though, Lyndon, because with those quick tags, they keep their opponent kind of off their game. You can't form a strategy. You can't get a game plan because they're just so fast. Again, another quick tag.
They work effectively as a tag team, Linda.
So fast. Luke Hartman could barely get back on his feet. And Mad Dog Martin still down. Oh,
double team there. Very smart. They've got that 5 count. Very good ring awareness from both of those men, Brandon Beretta and Ashton Adonis.
Yeah, without a doubt, they've absolutely managed to take full control of this matchup, and they haven't given it up for a single second. The quick tags in and out. You're right. It's a hit and run type of situation.
Oh
man. As you see,
dangerous.
Hard in the corner. Good.
Those chops of Brandon Beretta, just savage.
That'll cave your chest in.
Oh!
Stiff uppercut from Adonis.
They'll cave you in, too, in all ways.
Ashton Adonis walking out, showing the little hand sign of the trifecta, saying if you don't like it, read between the lines.
Oh, look out!
Oh!
Double stomp to the chest.
Tag made prior to that double stomp. Brandon Beretta, legal man. Referee Dallas trying to get control of this one, sitting Adonis out.
Despite how fast the trifecta is moving. Did you see Brandon Beretta giving the symbol right there?
Oh, yeah.
Not only do those chops just take the wind out of you, but they also just leave big, huge welts. You can get that blood pulling up and rising to the chest there.
Yeah, the amount of pain getting hit right across your solar plexus like that, it's like a gunshot.
Adonis just kind of rubbing salt in the wound from Mad Dog Martin out on the apron.
Is that wise, though? Did he show voting and gloating right now? Oh!
And a shot right to the side of the face. They've
Look
got
at
him
this.
up.
Down with that fisherman suplex, and
we've seen
Adonis.
this before.
Whoa.
Oh, my word.
End all be all.
2, 3, and it's over.
Here are your winners, the Trifecta.
Anthony Coutina out here, their trifecta triple threat partner, so to speak. So proud. There are your OVW Tag Team Champions, the Trifecta.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now. The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
Fighter, look out! Power slam!
Star
turnbuckles. Oh!
Oh!
Mine!
Wait a minute.
Oh! Oh! Right at us on the ramp. Look out!
Oh!
Rider.
What's going on?
In for the cover now. 3 and over. Oh my God!
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW Rise, the Revolution. Not scheduled to be out here, so I have no idea. This is not on my sheet.
Groan, sigh, groan. The Revolution making their presence known. Big shocker there.
Leather Daddy Doug grabs a mic. Tony Gunn, Crixus coming up the steps with that baseball. That's not even a bat. That's an
axe handle
with barbed wire around it. What in the world?
Let's cut the music. Look, I know everybody wants to see the Revolution every night, every Thursday night. I know everybody wants to see Leather Daddy Doug coming down that ramp and doing the strut. I know what everybody wants, you understand? But tonight, I am not in a good mood at all. Tonight, I have a message that needs to be said. And tonight, Everybody in that locker room is going to listen to me, and so are you imbeciles.
I don't want to.
When I was running OVW last year, this place was on top. Ratings were through the roof. I was in control. I formed the most dominant force in professional wrestling called the Revolution. And I thought I surrounded myself with superior athletes. I thought I formed the most dominating force in wrestling by recruiting guys like Tony Gunn, recruiting guys like Crixus, recruiting the most ultimate athlete, J-Rod, your heavyweight champion, Mount Kadeem. And all in doing that, I became your OVW National Heavyweight Champion.
Former. Let's not forget that.
And in doing so, I thought I had a crew that had my back every step of the way. It seems I have to do everything around here. J-Rod can't hang on to the women's championship. Leo Fox, AJZ, I don't even know where they are. They can't hang on to the tag team championships. Tony Gunn's gone for 4 months. Crix is gone for 6 months. I would have thought when they came back, they would have had their heads on straight and could have taken care of one problem. That one problem that's in there in the back, this kid that has been a prick like a thorn in my side, Cal Hero. I have to do everything, and I can't believe that I have surrounded myself with a group of imbeciles.
Wait a second here. Look at the looks on Crix's and Tony Gunn's face right here.
Crix is not one I'd want to call an imbecile.
You want this bat back? Doug, you're right. You have a lot of problems. But I'm the biggest problem you've ever had.
Kid, the only thing big you got is in your hand right there in that bat, boy. And let me tell you something. You are a problem. And you're a problem that if a war machine can't handle, maybe a machine can handle. But let me tell you something, kid. I've got a proposition for you. Are you ready for this? Open those big fat ears, shut that big fat mouth, and listen. My boys, right here. My boys. Tony Gunn, War Machine Crixus. Because I'm a nice guy. This is what I want you to do, and this is what I propose. You go find yourself a healthy man, a healthy tag team partner. And then you come meet the Revolution in the ring. Not next week. No, 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 no. Not the week after. No, 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 no. You go find a partner. I'll give you plenty of time, and you meet the Revolution here January 14th at Hard Reset. What say you, kid?
So you're saying all I have to do is find a tag team partner to face Tony Gunn and Crixus?
Correct. But, Cal,
they can already name people. See, I don't know if you remember right, but your waist is looking awfully empty. You don't run this place no more. you're not the national champion. And as a matter of fact, there ain't a single person within 500 miles of the Davis Arena that likes you. But me, Cal Hero, since day one, I have done everything I can to earn the respect and the love from not only the locker room, but the thousands and thousands that tune into OVW every week. I can find a partner, and I will shove this bat up where it don't shine, and that is a promise. Bring it. Bring it.
June 14th, hard reset. Woo! The gauntlet has been thrown down. Cal Hero will find himself a tag team partner to face Tony Gunn and Crixus of the Revolution.
You want this bat? Come get it.
But there we see your OVW Women's Champion, Sophia Rose. She's got a big night ahead.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. He won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're going to have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Welcome back to OVW Rise, everybody. It's AJ McKay, Linda Kay, and Eastonville and Josh Ashcraft. Man, what a night so far. We still have so much more. And I tell you what, let's talk a little bit about where we're going to be, because we've got so many upcoming dates. We're going to be out and about and on the road. Let's talk about it, Josh.
Friday the 13th of June, we will be in LaPorte, Indiana at the LaPorte Civic Center. And the next night, we'll be back here, Linda.
Absolutely. It's our June Saturday night special, Hard Reset. If you don't have your tickets yet, go to OVWTix, that's TIX.com. Do not miss out.
We've already got a couple of matches announced for Hard Reset. That's going to be an exciting pay-per-view. You do not want to miss a minute of OVW Live. Come see us. Ladies and gentlemen, let's send it over to Eric Cornish. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
Well, of course, your main event for hour number 1 of Rise is a fatal 4-way non-title match. Introducing contestant number 1, the Trauma Train, lovely Miss Larkin.
OVW Board of Directors turning this into a fatal 4-way matchup here tonight. Non-title, I have been informed.
Yes.
But one of these 4 women are going to walk out of here with their head held high after what's happened the last few weeks, Linda.
That's right, and despite this huge fatal 4-way match, I love that Miss Larkin's about to enter. A lot on her mind with that missing knife, you guys. Again,
now she's still carrying around these missing posters.
It's true. Am I the only one who sees it besides Larkin?
It's a missing poster for a missing knife or an invisible knife. What the world?
Next, from Fairbanks, Alaska, the Queen of the North, FREYA, the SLAYA.
A former OVW Women's Champion. Oh, wait a second.
Not waiting for anybody else. She wants revenge on lovely Miss Larkin.
Well, I mean, it was FREYA who threw the knife into the audience, and now it's missing.
What knife? Normally, I'm the one that's hallucinating things. Where are you seeing this knife?
Linda,
I don't see it. It's missing.
We're going to have to get you tested, Linda. FREYA the SLAYA taking the boots, though, to lovely Miss Larkin right now. And wait a sec. Now what in the world is...
Oh, no.
Oh, look out. Business just picked up.
Tennessee, the ultimate athlete, J-Rod.
J-Rod giving you the stink eye over here, Linda.
Bring your attention to the match. Come on.
Why does she hate you so much?
I don't know.
She hates everybody. J-Rod taking her time to get in the ring. FREYA still beating the hell out of lovely Miss Larkin. We still have another participant in this match.
Well, if J-Rod were smart, she would just stay back and let FREYA beat the tar out of lovely Miss Larkin for her.
Well, she kind of is. FREYA just ragdolling, woman handling lovely Miss Larkin. Oh!
And the OVW Women's Champion, SOPHIA Rose.
Finally bringing a ray of sunshine to this match. Oh!
We just now heard the bell. This thing has already gone off the rails and it hadn't even started yet.
No, not at all. Referee Mike Romo's going to have his hands full here tonight.
Beautiful tilt-a-whirl head scissors from SOPHIA Rose.
Oh.
Big back elbow.
No love lost between the two of these ladies. Oh.
SOPHIA Rose has just been a house of fire as of late, ever since of winning that OVW Women's Championship.
Making everyone know and everyone in the match and to everyone here, a reminder, she is the women's champion.
Everyone, you know, she's got a target on her back for sure. All of our women's division after that championship gold. Lovely Miss Larkin now. Well, now that's a fan poster.
No.
That's not a missing, that's a fan poster.
It's a collage
of pictures of SOPHIA Rose.
I mean, she does love her some SOPHIA Rose, so
that's a little creepy. Oh my Lord.
Oh, that was reminiscent of Tiger Beat 16 Bop.
What in the world is?
Yeah, ransom notes, similar things.
And FREYA, oh, look out with a noggin knocker there.
FREYA saying, if you like her so much, why don't you kiss her?
Whatever it takes. And right now, Larkin hard in the corner.
J-Rod out here on the floor still. FREYA in control now, has SOPHIA Rose and lovely Larkin in that corner. Look out! Good night.
FREYA charging through lovely Miss Larkin and SOPHIA Rose. Oh, boy, down in the corner. Hang on.
Cannonball!
Avalanche!
My word, takes out both of them.
Like having a glacier land on you.
In for the cover here goes FREYA. Just a 1 count, though. SOPHIA Rose, very smart to kick out.
FREYA, former multi-time women's champion here at OVW. She has her sights set getting that gold back around her waist.
Yeah, FREYA getting herself in the best shape of her career here recently. And
oh.
Is she playing patty cake on FREYA's back?
And a double chop and a boot.
Oh.
Freya looks to be a little rocked here, guys. Oh,
what
man.
a kick to the jaw. Freya absolutely stunned in that corner. Lovely Miss Larkin cannot take too much time, but the trauma train.
Look out, though. Look at the power of Freya, though. Just picks her up and puts her just with ease down on that top turnbuckle.
I was going to say the trauma train getting derailed, but tornado DDT out of the corner by Larkin.
Beautifully executed. Freya the Slaya's rocked, and J-Rod.
Oh, no, she didn't realize J-Rod in the ring.
Back in to pick the bones here.
Huge scoop and a slam out of J-Rod. And look at that, the power, the speed of J-Rod.
She grabbed the tie off.
And of course, J-Rod lost that OVW Women's title to Sophia Rose. You got to think that title is on her mind. She wants it back in the worst way.
Absolutely.
Freya in the corner catching her breath after all the damage she's taken. Elbow drop.
Cover here, though, and Sophia breaks it up. Only a 1 count, says referee Mike Romo.
Oh, and the death stare from Sophia to J-Rod and back. And now look at this. Freya and J-Rod both just stalking their prey at this point.
This thing is off the rails here. Freya with Sophia face first hard into that turnbuckle. J-Rod with lovely Miss Larkin.
Larkin sent to the corner. Sophia in the opposite corner. These 4 women, no love lost whatsoever. Well, I'd say at least 3 of them. Lovely Miss Larkin, she's out of her mind. Who knows what she's loving?
Well, with the history, though, between all 4 of these women coming to fruition right here. Just a beatdown in both corners.
Sophia tried to mount some offense there. She just couldn't get it done. Freya just back on her. Both Freya and J-Rod are just so powerful.
That hurt.
Oh, man.
Larkin trying to mount some offense. Can't get it done. Big forearms from J-Rod here.
Larkin trying to fight back. Sophia Rose in a bad way.
Freya now and J-Rod sizing one another up. What about this matchup? How would you like to see these two go at it?
I wouldn't be mad about it. Hang on. Both J-Rod and Freya carrying Larkin and Sophia almost like backpacks at this point.
But also the damage being done. It's so hard to breathe, let alone having a body on top of you like that.
Yeah, having someone push down all their body weight on top of you can really take the air out of you in these sleeper holds.
Freya looks like she's starting to fade here, Josh.
Yeah, and I was going to say, when they're up on your back like that, see how Freya's body is now bending over. It's compressing her diaphragm. She can't get those deep breaths in at all. She's going to have to try to do something to get Sophia off her back.
There it is.
And that's effective.
And for J-Rod, too.
Handful of hair sends both Sophia Rose and lovely Miss Larkin down to the canvas. They're back up. Big boots, though, from J-Rod and Freya. Again, folks, this is a fatal 4-way.
It's almost like a tag team match right now.
And now, look who stands alone in the ring.
Freya and J-Rod both going out of the ring after Sophia and lovely Miss Larkin. You know, you're right, AJ. It almost did look like it was turning into a tag team matchup there, but who knows what's going to happen when it comes down to Freya and J-Rod face-to-face in that ring.
Well, it is indeed every woman for themselves here. J-Rod, though, working over lovely Miss Larkin. Freya the Slayer and Sophia Rose going at it.
Forearm across the chest and butterfly chop out of Sophia Rose.
The referees lost control of this one a little bit here. All 4 women out on the floor.
But J-Rod face first to that ring post.
Our cameras didn't catch it, though. But J-Rod face first hard.
It's so hard. Our camera people trying to do the best job they possibly can to get the shots. The action too hot and heavy here.
I mean, all the action taking place outside the ring and spilling out there. It's hard for me to even take grasp of what's happening right now.
Well, how about Mike Romo? How do you think he feels?
He is trying to restore some order here, but it is just not working. And lovely Miss Larkin face first into that ring apron. Sophia Rose as well. We have got to get some order restored to get these women back in the squared circle here.
Well, how do you get any order in a fatal 4-way match?
Well, you can't win it on the outside.
No, but everybody legal all at the same time. It's going to be absolute chaos.
It already is.
Well,
Lovely Miss Larkin is the first to roll back in with the
hold
help
on,
of J-Rod.
J-Rod.
Wait a second, she's got those masks.
She's in the thread?
I guess. Call it what you will.
Freya the SLAYA back in now after that big boot to Sophia
wait,
Rose.
whoa,
man!
J-Rod.
Some mind games right there. I think that was Larkin's own face that she struck.
Sophia Rose is out here on the floor, not moving here. Freya and J-Rod doing a number now on lovely Miss Larkin here.
Lovely Miss Larkin. She has been the absolute source of all of this offense, or excuse me, the recipient of all of this offense from both Freya and J-Rod over the course of the last few minutes. Sophia Rose trying to get herself back into this one.
Sophia slowly climbing to that top turnbuckle. What is she going to do?
Dangerous.
Look out, Sophia flies and connects with all three women, and everybody is down.
Holy cow! Absolute car wreck in the ring right now. I don't know who got the worst of it, to be completely honest with you.
And there is no countouts on a fatal four-way. We got to have a winner here. Pinfall or submission. Referee in checking on all four women.
All four women throwing caution to the wind in this one. Sophia Rose trying to drag herself back up in that corner.
I have no idea what lovely Miss Larkin is doing over there. She's hanging onto that bottom rope. Freya in on Sophia now. J-Rod on lovely Miss Larkin.
Chinlock applied by Freya. And
again.
Now same out of J-Rod. It's
again.
Almost like anything you can do, I can do better.
That looks like a choke right there. Look at Freya.
Wait, hold on.
Wait a second here. It's a quadruple sleeper of some sort.
Well, triple sleeper at least. You got
at the very least.
Sophia in one, Freya in one, Larkin in Sophia drops down with that jawbreaker, and now a stunner out of lovely Miss Larkin.
J-Rod is rocked, Freya is rocked. Lovely Miss Larkin down. Sophia trying to get back to her feet here.
Freya the SLAYA, you know, no matter what happens in this matchup, Freya the SLAYA has been able to get back to her feet and take control. And
but again, what's going on with Freya and J-Rod?
It's a double team here.
They're aligning. Oh, hold on.
They've got the OVW Women's Champion high up in the air here.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend, but hang on, Sophia Rose managed to land on the apron.
Oh man. J-Rod off the ropes here. What's she gonna do? My word, Sophia hard out to the floor.
Did you hear Larkin screaming?
That was a primal scream is what that was.
Boot to the face from J-Rod, wiping out Sophia Rose, and now
they have taken out OVW Women's Champion Sophia Rose here. She's motionless over here on the floor, guys.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
A double choke slam? Are you kidding? What? They've goozled her up in the Lovely Miss Larkin, and 2 against 1 here all of a sudden. Who's getting?
Wait.
What are the?
Both women going for the pin.
Freya saying, why aren't you counting? Only one winner. J-Rod pushes Freya off, though.
Now Freya pushing J-Rod off.
Oh, who was going to see this coming?
I mean, fatal four-way match. There can only be one winner here.
These women, you know, they have to understand only one of them can get the pinfall. And
I think they do, because Freya and J-Rod now, it's a back and forth.
Well, it's interesting. They were teaming up a moment ago, and again, they both understand there is just one winner here, and now we're getting a little face-to-face here between Freya and J-Rod.
Well, Larkin is smart to roll to the outside here. J-Rod and Freya indeed.
Wow.
2 incredible athletes, former OVW Women's Champions.
Yeah.
Look out, though. Sophia Rose comes in with that drop kick. J-Rod didn't see her.
Caught her right in the spine right as Freya was throwing a chop, but Freya cuts her off at the pass.
And again, Sophia to the outside.
Just throwing the champion out of the ring.
Felt that one up here, you guys. Man.
Sounded like a shotgun going off.
Butterfly chop out of J-Rod.
I think Freya told her to bring it. Oh, well.
Well, I mean, she brought it.
Chop for chop here. J-Rod not going down. Freya not going down, guys.
Little tit for tat.
Freya wants more.
Oh!
Sophia pushing J-Rod into Freya. Sling blade. And look at this, the women's champ. Now finding her second win.
Oh!
Takes out Freya.
Somehow Sophia Rose has found it within herself to get back into this thing, guys. That's what being a champion is all about. Step up knee.
Ooh.
Another one. Sophia running things now. Cartwheel. Boom with that back elbow.
She's got her set up for that bulldog. Freya pushes her off, though. Sophia Rose hits the ropes. Oh! Wheelbarrow up into a thorn. She hit it. She got all of it.
J-Rod, though, breaks it up yet again, Josh.
J-Rod not allowing anyone to steal a victory from her tonight. As Sophia Rose tries to go for another thorn.
Oh!
Oh, J-Rod right to the eyes.
You know, you heard Doug Basham out here earlier, not happy with J-Rod. He wants her to have that title back. She wants that title back. And it looks like she's going to do anything she can to get it back.
She wants it back in the worst way.
And the spear to lovely Miss Larkin here.
J-Rod back up to her feet. Freya got her goozled.
Uh-oh.
Freya signaling she's going to choke slam her, and she catches J-Rod with a choke slam. Sophia back up, though.
The women's champion boots her out of the ring.
Freya to the outside here. Sophia! Beautiful moonsault, in for the cover on J-Rod, and again, 3. She catches her.
Here is your winner, Sophia Rose.
My goodness.
The OVW Women's Champion pulls it out in this fatal 4-way matchup here tonight.
Great, impressive women's action here, Linda.
That's right, Sophia Rose getting the victory, standing tall with that gold.
Hang on, though. Freya been attacking Sophia Rose from behind.
Oh, Freya. The match is done.
I don't know what's gotten into Freya, the SLAYA, here in the last couple of weeks. You know, she used to be a upright, formidable competitor here, but lovely Miss Larkin now trying to get some offense in.
Well, she has not forgotten what Freya has done to her.
Freya pushes lovely Larkin into J-Rod, and I think that just pissed J-Rod off. Freya back to the outside. Look at the look on J-Rod's face, though.
This one has turned into a complete mess. More officials out here to stop this when the matchup is over, but I think this war between these women is far from over.
Look out, though! J-Rod with a spine buster to lovely Miss Larkin.
As you said, Josh.
I hate to say I told you so, but...
And former OVW Women's Champion stands tall, but she got pinned here tonight by the reigning OVW Women's Champion, Sophia Rose.
Well, and who knows what's that going to do to the confidence of J-Rod. We already seen Doug Basham out here tonight, just incensed with the rest of the members of his Revolution. And after this loss, you got to think Doug Basham is going to be heated backstage waiting on J-Rod.
Well, I got to tell you, just adding insult to injury here. Trust me, there will be hell to pay when J-Rod gets backstage tonight for sure.
The loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
We are live tonight from Louisville, Kentucky.
Good Lord!
Welcome to OVW. In honor of new beginnings, we decided to crown a new champion. It's now the new OVW United States
Championship.
To be kidding me right now.
Since he holds this title, that makes us first in line for that title. Seeing something that he wants, Mount Kadim takes.
Allowing Cal to get any more momentum, but Cal. Cal.
Wait a minute.
Tony did its hand. Cal kicks out. Oh, hang on. Quick success. Super for Tony. Tony gets sent over.
Tony over the top. Super kick to Doug, but Cal catches.
Standing up.
In for the cover. Cal catches him.
Who is your winner? Cal Hero. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the OVW United States Champion, the Bob Eric Serge.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into OVW Rise. It's AJ McKay, Linda Kay, Josh Ashcraft right along ringside, ready for some more great action. There you see our new United States champion. Of course, this title, this championship replaces the national championship. It will be defended throughout the United States and all over the world.
Eric Serge managed to dethrone Doug Basham. He was able to get rid of that black cloud that was hanging over OVW for so long.
Well, he defeated Doug Basham and Crixus and all the entire revolution. And then talk about an uphill battle. Somehow, though, he did it, and he came out a champion. And what a great accomplishment for this young man.
You know, this young man has nothing but heart. We're going to get a few words from him right now.
The OVW faithful love them some Eric Serge.
They do indeed, Josh.
So, OVW, what do you guys want to talk about? So, let me get everything out of the way before we get to more important business. I just want to thank everybody.
Serge getting choked up. All the love from the OVW faithful.
You guys are trying to make me cry right now, aren't you? I love you guys too. So, but I have to be honest with you guys. For the last couple months, like, the thing that kept making me move this whole time was every single one of you guys and everybody watching at home. You guys are the reason why I come out there every week to put a show for you guys, because you guys deserve everything. So, a couple weeks ago, we hit a milestone. We did something. every single person here, every single person watching at home, we did something. We made a new era. We got the title back because of every single one of you guys. We did this. And thank you. And now, I promise every single one of you guys, I'm gonna be the champion that you guys deserve. I'm gonna be the champion that takes on all comers. I don't care whoever it is. I love you too. So it brings you my big problem, if you may say. Mount Kadim. Mount Kadim is trying to act like he should get first shot at the title because he's been walking around here acting like he's the big dog in the yard. Now, last time I checked, when I saw his ass last week, I looked in his eyes, and you want to know what I saw? I saw fear. I saw a man that sees another man that he's not the big dog anymore. He's not the guy that everybody is like, oh, I don't want to mess with him. You're damn right, I am the big dog. Mount Kadim wants to act like nobody's afraid of him. Please. June 14th, you know what's gonna happen? He's not gonna have his lag dog, Shannon the douche. He's not gonna have that Timu ass Avengers. The revolution is gonna be man on man. He wants to take something from me? Huh, he's gonna have to kill me to take this title. And with every beat, every blood in my being, as long as I am breathing, as long as I have every single person here and every single person watching at home, I will never lose this title.
Strong words from our United States champion, Eric Serge. Mount Kadim better look out. He's got a target on his back. And there we see the man himself, Cash Daniel. He's in action later tonight. My, what a massive amount of man.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer. She's on the honor roll. She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
And now, Hot Point presents the toughest moment of the night.
Into the corner. Big moves.
Hush.
Tony,
you're gonna lose.
Yeah, Jay De Niro. Oh, that loaded glove. That's the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez.
You had it made perfect. You were with me. You were on top.
Now, Drew Hernandez has that loaded glove, and I guess he's the backup for Tony Evans.
What's going on, me gente? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Brooklyn, New York, the radioactive Poppy, DANNY LIMELIGHT.
Welcome back into OVW Rise, everyone. DANNY LIMELIGHT is in the house.
Making his debut here on OVW Rise.
Yes, that is correct, Linda.
DANNY LIMELIGHT is a world-traveled competitor. Seen him on national networks all over the world. You're seeing him here live in OVW.
Oh, not these guys again.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by the OVW Tag Team Champions, Brandon Beretta and Ashton Adonis, representing the Trifecta, Anthony Coutina.
As Anthony Coutina makes his way to the ring with his compadres, the Trifecta, I want to remind everybody coming up later tonight in our main event, the OVW Rush Division Championship is on the line as Super Z defends against the Obsidian Angel. Brand new, we just saw him last week. That's going to be one hell of a main event here tonight.
That's right. Obsidian Angel won that Rush Division Scramble. New here to OVW and getting a title shot just like that.
Well, that's what happens when you win those types of matchups and pack the arena. Coutina, Anthony Coutina here.
Well, you can clearly see the association with this Obsidian Angel person and Star Rider. I don't know what that bond is or even who this man or this entity is, but hopefully we'll learn more tonight. Bell sounds, we're off and running in this one. DANNY LIMELIGHT taking on Anthony Coutina.
Should be a good one, guys.
Coutina and LIMELIGHT kind of feeling each other out here. And look at this, a headlock snatched immediately by Coutina.
I look for this one to be a very quick, back and forth, fast-paced match, Josh.
That I do as well. Look at that. Sends him out, but hang on. LIMELIGHT rolls through, trying to go for a choke here. If you can get that rear naked choke applied, and get that body scissors in, it can be all over, but the crime, and LIMELIGHT driven hard into those ropes, those kidneys first.
Oh, and a counter from LIMELIGHT.
Wow.
So quick is DANNY LIMELIGHT.
Anthony Coutina cuts him off with the pass, sends DANNY LIMELIGHT for the route across the ring, ducks the line, ducks the back elbow. LIMELIGHT, back roll, look at this, quicker than a hiccup, and what a drop kick.
Beautifully executed. Coutina is rocked here.
LIMELIGHT charges in. Oh, hell of a forearm shiver right to the jaw. Irish whip reverse by Coutina. Coutina charges back through. Nobody home for Anthony Coutina.
He almost took out our cameraman out here on the floor right over the top rope. As his two.
Hold on.
Look out. Tope suicida through that middle rope. DANNY LIMELIGHT lands on his feet, and Coutina is down.
DANNY LIMELIGHT locking eyes with the other two members of the Trifecta, saying, stay back, this ain't your fight.
Very intent. They are watching this match very intently. Ashton Adonis, Brandon Beretta are, as DANNY LIMELIGHT climbs to that top rope, lining up. What's he gonna do to Coutina here? Misses, but he rolls through, though. Very good ring awareness here, Coutina.
Talk about good ring awareness. Coutina saw him coming, cover two.
Wow.
Oh, one count only, says referee Daniel Spencer. I thought that was a two for sure. X-Plex out of Coutina, sending LIMELIGHT crashing to the canvas.
Coutina, obviously a second-generation wrestler. We've talked about it before. Both of his parents wrestled for the legendary world-class championship wrestling back in the day, in their heyday in Dallas, Texas.
2 count, says referee Daniel Spencer.
Danny Limelight, no slouch. He's been a veteran of the squared circle for a while. Many championships all over the country.
Coutina cannot waste any time against someone like Danny Limelight.
Oh!
Right hand right to the point of the jaw, but Limelight catches him with the back elbow coming in. Could have knocked a tooth out, AJ.
Look out, though. Coutina reversals her. Nice back and forth. Catches it. Good night.
Innovative offense out of Anthony Coutina.
Oh, my word.
We've seen that before.
Ropes.
Danny Limelight is rocked here just that quickly. All it takes is a split second for things to change.
Oh, and Anthony Coutina with his trifecta partners out on the floor. Talking a little bit of trash.
Wasted too much time here. Like, he needs to stay. You got to stay on somebody like Danny Limelight.
And now he's that gloating right now.
Out here with a hip thrust to the crowd. Coutina, and he misses. He took too much time there.
Danny Limelight with the kick right to the temple, rocking Anthony Coutina.
Back up to the top.
Connects this time.
Coutina is rocked here, and Limelight is fired up, and so is this OVW crowd.
Danny Limelight catches Coutina with that back kick. Oh, what's he trying to set him up for here? Hammerlock applied. No, Coutina rolls through.
Oh, my.
What a roaring elbow. Coutina, the hold of Limelight, hangs him up over the top rope. Little hot shot there. Swinging and a miss by Limelight. Coutina leaping back elbow.
Just as I suspected, this match, very fast paced. Both men counter for counter, so quick.
Right now, though, Anthony Coutina on his feet.
Both of these men desperately wanting to get the victory here tonight. Coutina charges in, step up back elbow.
Trying to climb up that ladder, get into that title picture, you know. Anthony Coutinha's cohorts here. They've got the OVW Tag Championships. Danny tried to catch him, reversal. You got to think that Coutina wants a title as well. He wants to get in that title picture and a spine buster. Danny Limelight is in trouble here.
Anthony Coutina walking around with 2 men that have gold around their waist. You have to wonder, what title is it that Coutina has his sights set on?
To complete that trifecta. Right now, Coutina getting on the top ropes. He's dangerous from here, you guys.
Yeah, see, there's too much time here, Josh. I think, climb that rope, land on him. He's throwing up signals. He's jaw-jacking with the crowd here.
Well, that's the problem with Anthony Coutina.
But he still somehow manages to connect with that big flying elbow right to the sternum of Limelight 2, and he catches him.
Here is your winner, Anthony Coutina.
I am surprised here. You know, I thought he wasted too much time on that top rope, but somehow he was able to sneak out a win.
You may not like Anthony Coutina, but you can't take anything away from the man's athleticism.
Star Rider now with his merry band of cohorts. And that Obsidian Angel up later in our main event. Good word.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not? Tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW Live,
why not?
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy told him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
He got enough. Oh, connects to...
Tag made. Von Rocket, the legal man. Coutina pushing Adonis back into the ring.
Now grabbing the leg.
Oh!
Wait! Wait! Oh! Coutina right to the face of the referee. Didn't see it. We've got new champions.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Pikeville, Kentucky, Cash Daniel.
What a massive mountain of a man this Cash Daniel is.
That indeed.
Good night. Sit down, Linda. My goodness. I tell you, Cash Daniel kind of came out of nowhere. Let's think back a couple of years ago. He was a guest manager at one of our pay-per-views. Out of nowhere, he climbs in the ring, throws a stunner, and now all of a sudden he graduates from University of Kentucky and now is a professional
his
wrestler.
opponent from Santa Sophia, California, one half of Loud and Lawless, Flawless Jake Lawless.
And if memory serves, Josh, I think you were on the other side of that match.
No, I was on the side with Cash Daniel. Yeah, he was the manager for Cash Flow during the inaugural national championship tournament, or the Bluegrass Kentucky Country Boy Brewing Bluegrass Blue Championship, whatever we call it. It's had so many names.
Well, just be glad you aren't on the other side of a stunner that night.
It was the Kentucky State title as well. But right now, Flawless Jake Lawless, you guys. You know, he's got a lot on his mind, a lot to prove right now, fighting a singles contest tonight.
Well, as we heard earlier, you know, Jake Lawless and Luscious Lawrence were kind of reminiscing about the fact that Omar Amir's out with an injury. Luscious in a winning tag team championship situation with the tag team championships with Omar. Omar's out with an injury. Jake Lawless now is partnerless, former OVW tag team champion with Von Rocket. Von Rocket now is apparently on a world concert tour. Good Lord.
Yeah, Von Rocket could be on a tour, but right now, Jake Lawless is getting shoved headfirst in that corner by Cash Daniel.
Well, Lawless took some offense to Cash coming up to him earlier and trying to give him a little, a rah-rah, sis-boom-bah kind of a speech. He's like, who are you to tell me anything, kid?
Right, I mean, that's how this match came to fruition.
Man. Arm breaker there, going after the arm and the wrist of Cash Daniel. Wrestling is completely different, though, from the world of football. There are no pads, there is no team, it is just you.
No helmet, too, Josh.
And right now, Cash Daniel is finding that out the hard way from Flawless Jake Lawless.
Although if you
paying homage there to his partner, Von Rocket, giving a little rock and roll himself.
As you say, no helmet, though. In for the cover here. 1, 2. No helmets, obviously, in wrestling. I think a few of them could wear a couple of helmets. I got a list of a few folks. Jake Lawless very proud of himself here, smacking his chest. I tell you stand them next to each other, they look like the number 10.
Cash Daniel once again.
So powerful.
It's the explosiveness of Cash Daniel.
Speaking of.
That is going to be one of his greatest weapons, but it could also be. one of the things that can take him out.
It's that ring awareness of Lawless right there.
Oh.
Lawless so aware of every ounce of that squared circle 2 count.
Oh.
Cash, I think, Cash is just such a powerhouse. He moves so fast for a big man, and I think sometimes he needs to just slow himself down a little bit. Oh man.
Drop kicks, sending Cash all the way out to the floor.
Wow.
Cash Daniel rocked here, and Jake Lawless chases him out. Jake Lawless trying to prove a little something to Cash Daniel here. He said, this is my ring, this is my turf.
And Cash rammed spine first. Right into that retaining wall.
Right, we know that has absolutely no give.
Well, hello, Cash Daniel, and welcome to the sport of professional wrestling.
Hey, Cash's debut match on Rise.
It sure is.
Now, something Jake Lawless, he's wasting a little too much time here off the ropes, though. Jake, my word.
Spins around, shot right to the back of the head, sending Cash Daniel face first into the canvas.
Cash is in some trouble here, guys. I didn't think that the big man would be off his feet in this one. I was sorely mistaken.
We've got the comparison to the amount of years experience between Flawless Jake Lawless and, squared circle experience with Cash Daniel. We know Cash, lots of experience on the gridiron, He was the captain
of the
Wildcats, but now he's being the captain himself.
Look, he's got him up, though. Look at that face, that intensity. Oh, my God.
Up and down goes Flawless Jake Lawless, and that is it.
Wow.
Here is your winner, Cash Daniel.
This young man is intense. He is focused. I think in due time, what a force to reckon with here in OVW and in the sport of professional wrestling, Cash Daniel.
I'm the mammoth, Jack.
I beat you so many times in that ring.
I've beaten you 2 out of 3 times.
You only beat me at the waterfront because of those ingrates.
It doesn't matter, Jack. I pinned you.
I took off my glasses.
Okay.
I'm getting serious.
Okay, so it's serious now, huh?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go out there and embarrass you in the ring, and I'm going to shave that stupid M off your head.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to see you try, Jack. Because when I win tonight, you're shaving that mustache.
Ain't going to happen, baby.
Oh, it's going to happen.
You know what? I'm going to the ring.
I'll see you out there.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. He won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love, you're mine.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Brookville, Indiana, they call him the Mammoth, Donovan Cecil.
Welcome back into OVW Rise. We are set to go with more exciting action. Donovan Cecil, one-on-one. We just saw that huge argument in the back with Jack Vaughn, my word.
No love lost between these two gentlemen.
No, not at all. Jack Vaughn and Donovan Cecil.
The four-peg smokehouse highlight of the night.
Fighter, look out, power slam. Turnbuckles, oh,
mine.
Wait a minute.
Right at us on the rim, look out. Rider,
what's going on?
In for the cover now, 3 and over. Oh my God.
Four-peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing from Charlotte, North Carolina, the veteran, Jack Vaughn.
We saw that big argument just a few minutes ago between Jack Vaughn and Donovan Cecil. It's kind of a question of one-upsmanship at this point, I think, guys. I can beat you, I can smack you in the face better than you can, and I can suplex you better than you can. It's these guys, they've had a couple of matches here that have just been absolutely tremendous.
Absolutely. I expect nothing other than another tremendous
and
match.
his opponent, the Mammoth, Donovan Cecil.
Both men staring each other down, ready for a fight, you guys. Here we go.
Wasting no time at all, Josh.
No, these two men back and forth, wins and losses between the two of them. You know, you saw these two guys, you saw them in the back just moments ago, you know, having that argument that you were talking about, and neither one of these men wants to give a single inch. Neither one of these men wants to give up.
Oh! No give to either of them. Donovan Cecil, a multi-time Kentucky's strongest man. Jack Vaughn, no slouch himself. Oh, and a thumb right to the eye.
Well, that's why they call him the veteran. Now Jack Vaughn sends Cecil for the whip. No, Cecil reverses that Irish whip, and look at this, just effortlessly catching Jack Vaughn.
Jack Vaughn, no small man either.
It looked like he tried to go for a flying crossbody there, and Donovan Cecil said,
Yeah. Cecil having none of it. No.
Look out there on the floor.
Whoa!
Oh! Donovan Cecil up and over with an elbow smash right into the mouth of Jack Vaughn.
My word. Referee Dallas Edwards has his hands full out here tonight with these two massive individuals.
That's right, both men, large men. I mean, they just fly through the ropes, the top of the ropes. They shouldn't be able to do that the size that they are.
No, they shouldn't at all, but... Oh, hang on. He's been in dangerous territory here fighting on the ring apron, and Vaughn just clotheslining Cecil back in, but Cecil back up to his feet and discus boot.
Wow, to the height of
Jack Vaughn known so well for those big, hard clotheslines, those lariat clotheslines. But look at the agility. The agility of Donovan Cecil is absolutely incredible here. 2 count.
Just mind-blowing. You never see a human being that size do the things that Donovan Cecil does, and that's what makes him such a special individual.
He's 300-plus pounds, springboarding himself off these ropes like it's nothing.
Oh,
my
good
word.
God.
And the ring shifted there. Neckbreaker from Vaughn. What an action-packed match.
1 count only, says referee Dallas. Dude,
wow.
The ring post moved.
Incredible athleticism from both of these powerful men. And Vaughn now has Cecil draped across that middle rope, just choking the stew out of him here. Look out.
Vaughn charges through, drops that tree trunk of a leg across the back of the neck of Donovan Cecil.
Two things that I think Vaughn really need to focus on fighting Cecil. That's the left leg and the right leg. He takes out Donovan's ability to stand, that he's going to take out a lot of counter moves from Cecil.
Oh,
man.
That would have blocked that if he took out both legs of Donovan Cecil.
But Cecil throwing
So
that
fast.
super kick right there, just laying out Jack Vaughn.
Donovan has that explosive power, guys, that it just comes out of nowhere when you least expect it. He can be down, and all of a sudden, bam, he catches you. And now the big man leaps over that top rope like it's nothing, climbing his way to the top. Look at those ropes. Look at that buckle, how that buckle is leaning in. Wait a second. Vaughn catches him, though. Holy! Good Lord, and a suplex off that middle turnbuckle. What? 2!
Oh, Dowley's dead.
Jack Vaughn lands on top of referee Dallas Edwards here. Inadvertently, Donovan, my God, the pure power of Donovan Cecil just pressed him up and landed on top of the ref.
Vaughn trying to go for a suplex, but Cecil reverses Vaughn waistlock.
We need another ref, you guys.
Yeah, we need another
this
ref
match
out
is
here.
still taking place.
Black hole slam.
We have no ref, though.
2, 3, 4. There's no ref. We need to get. Here comes another ref. Referee Mike Romo in for the count.
Thought Jack Vaughn was going to have to shave his mustache there.
Well.
Now Donovan Cecil, the powerhouse that he is.
Look at that.
Could he be going for that
Jack Vaughn
extinction level event?
Jack Vaughn is 6'6", 6'7", just scooped him up with ease, Josh. Just crazy. Off the rope, look out.
Cecil throws a clothesline. Vaughn spins through DDT from Jack Vaughn.
Wow.
Good God, the agility of Vaughn.
Another cover attempt here, 2. So close.
You guys, I told you these two would put on a tremendous fight for us, and my goodness, we are getting it.
The last couple of matches we have seen have all been just like this. Tries for the boot, but Cecil catches it. Good God! Vaughn!
Well,
a big lariat to Mike Romo there.
And a drop kick out of Donovan Cecil.
I cannot believe the fast-paced action we are seeing here tonight. Look out!
Mammoth Stampede!
Catches him. Vaughn is in trouble here, Josh, down in the corner. And a cannonball, 300-plus pounds right to your sternum.
That burst of energy there from Donovan Cecil.
Donovan Cecil is just...
I'm out of breath watching this. What?
He is unreal, is Donovan Cecil.
Jerked him up by the legs and caught him in midair.
Powerbomb, get around.
Here comes referee Daniel Spencer now, 2. My gosh.
So close. Donovan Cecil has had this match won at least twice.
2 3/4. Donovan thought he had him there, guys.
I mean, there he did.
You hear the crowd. This is awesome. This is awesome. What an incredible matchup between these two.
Donovan Cecil just absolutely teeing off on Jack Vaughn.
Wait a second. Donovan inadvertently made contact with the referee here.
Again.
And Vaughn makes contact now with the ref.
I mean, if Daniel Spencer goes out too, what does that leave us tonight, you guys?
These two men, this is just turning into a straight up hockey fight. Both Vaughn and Cecil throwing down Spencer, and Spencer calling for the bell.
Wait a second here. Both of these men are just beating the hell out of each other. Daniel Spencer's asking for some more help here.
Well, what backup? I think all the refs are laid out.
Our agents.
Here comes security, and our agents are all the way down. Trying to get both of these two big, massive men apart.
Somebody call the National Guard.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not?
Why not?
Why not? Why not?
Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW Live,
why not?
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
if you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW Rise. I tell you, what an impressive match. Those two competitors, Jack Vaughn and Donovan Cecil, never cease to amaze. I tell you, that's escalating and escalating and escalating.
There's so much movement. I'm still catching my breath from watching that.
You know, and the great thing is you can see this live. We are going to be on tour OVW Friday the 13th. We're going to be at the LaPorte Civic Auditorium for OVW Live on Tour.
That's right. And then the next night, everyone, Saturday night special for June, we have Hard Reset. So many things lining up for this huge event. OVWTix.com, that's TIX. Don't miss out.
No,
OVW
don't miss
Live.
out. We saw the gauntlet thrown down here tonight. Doug Basham said, Cal Hero, find yourself a tag team partner. You're going to take on Tony Gunn and Crixus.
Folks, you can find out where we're going to be traveling all over the country at OVW Wrestling or OVWTix.com. That's where you get the tickets. Plus, join us here every Thursday. Come see us. We'd love to have you. It is main event time. Let's shoot it up to our ring announcer, Eric Cornish. Let's go and get this main event underway. in the world? What does he have on his hand there? Look at that glove. We don't know anything about this man, this entity, other than the fact that he goes by the Obsidian Angel, and he has somehow aligned himself with Star Rider and his merry band of misfits, those bunch of jackasses.
Don't disparage misfits like that, okay?
Well, just saying. The Obsidian Angel comes out of nowhere, all of a sudden has an opportunity now to go after the OVW Rush Division Championship against this man.
Division champion Super Z, standing tall, standing with that gold. You guys, this could be a hard-fought battle, but also facing the Obsidian Angel. I mean, again, like you said, AJ, we don't know much about this man, big entity.
We saw him in action last week here on Rise. Obviously he got the win.
How do you prepare?
You took the words right out. How do you prepare for someone like this, Josh?
You can't. Being
a manager, like, how do you prepare for someone you don't know anything about? This guy's just came here out of the blue.
Yeah, you can't figure out where the holes in their game are. You can't get a good strategy in mind.
Let's shoot it up to ring announcer Eric Cornish.
The following contest is your main event for OVW Rise with TV time remaining. And it is for the OVW Rush Division Championship. Your referee, senior official Daniel Spencer. Introducing first the challenger from parts unknown, the Obsidian Angel.
Some kind of a creepy black glove on his hand there, man.
And his opponent, he is the OVW Rush Division Champion, Super Z.
Well, we know a lot about this young man, Super Z, your reigning, defending OVW Rush Division champion. He won that championship from Star Rider. Star Rider has been beside himself ever since he lost his precious Rushy. He's doing anything he can to get it back.
Star Rider's had a complete mental break since losing his precious Rushy to Super Z, and look at this. Super Z unloading some punches right into the chin of the Obsidian Angel.
Let's not forget, Obsidian Angel has his title shot by winning that Rush Division Scramble last week on Rise. I mean, what a huge opportunity for him, or this entity?
This
being. Yeah, whatever this creature is, and look at that.
And it can take a lot of punishment. One thing I noticed about last week's match with this person, he can take a lot of punishment. It's like he almost feels no pain.
The Obsidian Angel with these knife-like strikes into the body
of
Super
see
Z.
The knife that Obsidian Angel brought. Is it still over there?
It's still sitting over here by us. Nice duck under Super Z. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Super Z takes the flight here. And down goes the Obsidian Angel.
Super Z nipping up. Getting rid of the utility belt. And a super kick to the point of the jaw of Super Z, or excuse me, the Obsidian Angel.
Super Z already going to the top rope. Is it already time to fly, you guys?
It could be, but wait a second now. Hang on.
Why?
Here comes
why?
Icon Lee out here, part of this group of Star Riders.
Hold on. Super Z knocked down.
Obsidian Angel hit the rope, crotching Star Rider.
The distraction there, referee Daniel Spencer didn't see it. Hard to the canvas goes Super Z.
This is becoming a numbers game, you guys.
Look at, my Lord, how would you like to take that home to Mom?
No. Just
Icon
no.
Lee, though, still hanging around at ringside. I mean, already playing a huge part in this match.
This Obsidian Angel from parts unknown. Not much is known, if anything, about him other than the fact that he can take a lot of punishment.
And Icon Lee, oh, look at this, getting himself involved in this matchup.
Can we get this idiot out of here? He shouldn't even be out here in this title match.
Referee Daniel Spencer giving a lot of leeway here.
You gotta think that Star Rider somewhere, along with Evil Z, is watching this match intently.
Again with the knife-like strikes to the body from the Obsidian Angel. Oh, looked like he was going for...
That contraption, too.
Some guy, he's got like, it's 2 or 3, I can't tell, of those fingers covered in some kind of a black wrap.
Contraption.
Now Super Z trying to bring himself back up to his feet, but the Obsidian Angel with a not-so-helping hand, sending him out to the floor. The Obsidian Angel, is he going to fly here?
Hold on, Icon Lee still... What? Come on.
With the boot across that throat of Super Z. It's essentially turning into a 2-against-1 match out here, guys. I mean...
Referee Daniel Spencer warning Icon Lee, get back away from that man, sending him over to a corner.
Well, he better be very careful because Daniel Spencer has every right to send him right up out of here.
That he does. The Obsidian Angel comes back into the ring.
He's giving him a lot of leeway here for Icon Lee to be at ringside. Obsidian Angel now stalking his prey.
Oh, look at this, surfboard stretch applied.
I thought he was going to go for that mask there for a second. He looked like he had his hands around that mask.
Oh.
Thankfully, he did not. Super Z trying to fight his way out. Obsidian Angel been in control now.
Oh, and the Obsidian Angel immediately snatching a chin lock on Super Z, trying to drive all the oxygen out of his body.
Well, for us to not know much about the Obsidian Angel, it does look like he has a wrestling background at the very least, because you're seeing some signature holds here.
Well, outside of just being a psychopath in a mask, like seems to be running around OVW nowadays.
And what's with
Remember,
all the...
though, he's under the tutelage of one known as Star Rider.
Which is scary in itself. And what's all over his... He's got that white shirt on, but specks of red, you would... Well, I mean, you know, I'd speculate if that's blood or if that's...
I'd rather not speculate as to what that could be. And Super Z,
oh, man!
And just snatching Super Z by the back of the mask and pulling him head first into the canvas.
Looked like Super Z was trying to possibly maybe take a run at those ropes to a springboard or something and got cut off at the pass. We have not seen much offense here out of Super Z in this one.
The Obsidian Angel now trying to apply a Kimura, maybe a key lock, no. Taking the arm, though, of Super Z, and again, the dagger strikes the Obsidian Angel.
Scoops him up here. Super Z, though, able to drop behind off the ropes. Obsidian Angel blocks it here. Super Z tries again, rolls up. 2!
2 count only. Referee Daniel Spencer in good positioning there for that. 2 9/10 maybe. Now Super Z drug out to the middle of the ring by the Obsidian Angel, and the Obsidian Angel, what's he got in mind here?
Oh! Looked like he was trying for some kind of a...
Maybe an elbow drop there and was trying to course correct in midair.
Super Z
able to get any of it.
Yeah, Super Z countered it, saw it, and was able to roll out of the way, thankfully, in time.
Well, I mean, so much already taken out of Super Z, but fighting through it, able to move and protect himself from that elbow drop.
Oh! What a kick right to the head, and another from Super Z. 3rd time's the charm.
There we go.
Super Z now rallying here in the crowd, starting to get behind him. A series of kicks and a bulldog, and the Obsidian Angel is in trouble now.
Little second wind there from Super Z.
Really? We're both giving you the look.
Am I wrong?
Icon Lee looks on from the outside. Super Z off the ropes, rolling through, and connects with a big leg drop.
Oh.
Cover here. 1, 2.
Wait, what?
What in the hell was that?
Referee Daniel Spitzer getting his ankle pulled,
He was stopped mid-count. That was a 3 right there.
What? No, Evil Z.
What
it's Evil Z. Evil Z ran out here and snatched the ankle of referee Daniel Spitzer.
Now we've got 2 of these idiots out on the floor now with Evil Z and Icon Lee. And I'm not trying to be clever and rhyme there, but Super Z catches him now, sees him, and he's off for the chase. And off and running, and Super Z
can't let that
Evil Z.
distract him. Oh.
Obsidian Angel with a power slam. What in the world? Come on now. It's 3 against 1 out here.
Obsidian Angel going for the cover.
Oh, that was close.
Somehow, some way, Super Z managed to kick out of that power slam.
My heart skipped a beat there. I think half of the Davis Arena did as well. Almost all she wrote in this OVW Rush Division Championship title match. Super Z, the champion, defending against the Obsidian Angel.
Obsidian Angel right there.
Look at that.
Fingers ready to strike.
It looks like he's just lining him up and stalking him here.
So slow and methodical, but effective. Crowd firmly behind our Rush Division champion.
Off those ropes, duck under those. Super Z caught again.
Oh, no, and Super Z managed to turn it into a crossbody.
What the world was that? That's super power right there. That is super power.
I have nothing. I will agree with you for once on this. Referee Daniel Spencer now starting a count. Both men down. They have to get to their feet before the count of 10.
You see that helmet of Icon Lee sitting on the ring apron there. I don't even know what Icon Lee and Evil Z are doing out here to begin with. This is a one-on-one championship match.
They're out there causing numerous distractions.
Oh!
Super Z trying to power up there, I guess, but cut off at the pass by the Obsidian Angel, and now Angel's got him up on his shoulders, but Super Z slides out, AJ.
Oh! And he gets
him.
That super zap right to the sternum and right to the upper body. Obsidian Angel is rocked. Wait a second now. You got Evil Z and Icon Lee up here on the ring apron.
Look at these leeches crawling up here.
Daniel Spencer, the referee, needs to throw these 2 morons out of here. They shouldn't be out here anyway.
I doubt they even have a manager's license. Oh, wait a second.
Oh!
Star Rider.
Oh! And a big curb stop to the top of the head. Super Z, face first to the canvas. Star Rider has interjected himself in this thing. He's telling the Obsidian Angel to cover him, Josh.
No.
Hold on.
You've got to be kidding me.
What?
Here is your winner and new OVW Rush Division champion, the Obsidian Angel.
What in the hell did we just witness here tonight?
Well, give the assist to every one of these goons at ringside.
He couldn't get it done by himself. He needed Icon Lee. He needed Evil Z. He needed Star Rider to get in there and curb stomp.
Super Z, no longer Rush Division champion.
I can't believe it.
It's absurd. Absolutely absurd.
The Obsidian Angel holding the OVW Rush Division Championship. And wait a second.
Is he handing it over to Star Rider?
What the hell? He can't do that. What? Can he do that?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Now. And now this gaggle of jackasses are now beating the hell out of Super Z.
Star Rider holding on to his dear Rushy. What is going on?
It's not bad enough that you've stolen this Rush Division Championship. Now you're gonna put the
No.
We've seen this before. Oh my God!
Super Z's skull just stomped into the Rush Division Championship.
Adding insult to injury here, and the Obsidian Angel wins and is the new OVW Rush Division champion. But Star Rider, he hands the championship to Star Rider, who stands proud like he's fought a hard-fought match. I don't know what this means for the future. I just know I'm absolutely disgusted here tonight.